Alright, so we are back. Alright. We're going to bed? We're going to bed. You guys stay right there. Should I call it a day and settle for tonight? Yes.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
How you doing?
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
He's gonna keep that shit.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement.
What's the announcement, kid?
Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands.
Uh-huh.
I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's just going to claim the winnership. No winnership for you.
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
The king himself is not going to be happy with this.
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
What's the rock say?
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
They're not happy with it.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
Challenge him to a duel in front of the crowd.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
No.
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
No, this is brilliant. Challenge him to a duel.
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
And then get in the boat and blow him up. We have no choice.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
I'm not done killing him right now. You think...
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
All of them.
His Magler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
He's drunk on power? Oh, let's go.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Star, you ain't got no evidence, bro.
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
You can make the allegation, though.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You don't have proof.
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now?
Look how smug his Sam profile is. He thinks he's got it.
The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. and only I am fit for the throne.
Uh-huh.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Yes, in a one-on-one duel.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
This guy ain't gonna make it to the last act.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that?
Who is this? Blonde hair.
You, identify yourself.
Bro. No. Luis didn't have blonde hair. He had like really white bleached Sephiroth shit. What? There's two guys with hats on. It looks like Luis.
Who are you? We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
He's in more than one place.
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese. Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then.
You good with that stick?
Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
Oh no. The Dracodius was never a freaking...
Why?
Oh.
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
We got quadruple crossed.
What have you
It's
done?
not even a real spear.
That lance is counterfeit, just like you.
Oh no.
This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Bro, you didn't make it 10 minutes. You're dead. That last Luis kind of sucked when we whooped his ass. Is this one level 100? I'll beat him too.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
It had to be dumb because he wouldn't remove his debuff. It's like, I've debuffed him down to all of his attack. He's just sat there. I'm going to do 60 damage. Brr.
No. Impossible.
Run, bitches. Run for your lives.
To see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Skewer Fry Tuck as well.
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination.
I don't know about that.
For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
We killed you.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
And I am undead.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
The one over there who works for you?
No! Zorba?
He just killed, make some skeletons?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
He just resurrected Luis.
I had always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
He's coming back from the dead now. Now you got some kingly ambitions, bro. You got a freaking story behind you.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
You got a necromancer right there.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this.
We're gonna kill this guy and his skeletons. We killed everything.
So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why'd you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions.
Yeah, he's full of himself now.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
No, he believed in us.
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula for me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's our big weakness.
For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived.
There's a lot going on here. But he just said that in front of everybody.
Where is he? Speak or die.
You can't have him, bro. We're gonna go again? He's just gonna kill the kids? Really? What the fuck?
No!
This guy's a...
Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctas break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
What are we gonna do? It's his plan.
Out of the way!
Fidelio's gonna take it. He's gonna take it. Really?
What?
You better run out of here.
Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
Life has value.
Not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
He's not your lord anymore.
I see. So even you two faltered.
Oh, that's his fingers, bro. He's nothing. That was just drawn on, dude. It wasn't really there. It's fine.
Vitelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del?
Del!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
What's that music?
Ugh.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
Power discriminates.
But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
Really? Jabroni's gonna show up? He's hiding something in his wound.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Godot, what are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit.
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
Louis?
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Yeah.
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
We could go berserk and kill everybody.
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected.
So our popularity's kind of shit now?
We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
I'm sure there's a joke about putting him in the pet cemetery. That's where we put all our puppies.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Well, we'll just have to handshake and that'll be that, Beryl.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
It didn't make sense for him to be Forden, but he could have known about it. It didn't make sense for it though, because even if you had killed the prince, it still took him like this many years. What is it, like over a decade or whatever, to try to go for the throne? He would have went for the throne immediately.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Okay, but I don't get it.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
Yeah, we're wrecked.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past.
She might be more forthcoming now.
But that's tomorrow's concern.
Or she might be mad.
As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Oh, he's going insane. He's going insane. The guy's in there, bro.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
No, you're going insane. That's what berserkers are nuts.
Basilio. Sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Just like Obi-Wan.
Tell.
What's up, the little puppy?
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O lodestar,
Here we go.
grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Berserker.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line.
Pull it out.
This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken. Miku.
See you around, Dell.
He's a big old boy.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
The voice knows you're with us.
Sir Basilo, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot, from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, isn't it? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Ally Basilo. Basilo, the badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor, has become your ally.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Fallen right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
You dum-dums gonna keep going on without him, huh?
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
And he said the prince was alive, and those people heard it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Fortin's strength.
You want a puppet? You can put Rella as the puppet. That would be the perfect plan. Not this guy. He sucks.
I have brought her here.
Yeah, Rella's wrecked.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Fortin.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
But you're joking, she's the same.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
She's gonna be the Queen Pope. Let's go.
This is all rather sudden.
We don't have a choice.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
You know, this is where you could support us.
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place, but where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
It's the logical choice, bro.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No. No, because, well, let me think. First of all, there's several things. How would you... He's not going to let her win, for one. That's the first, most important thing. Second, he's got the spear. Third, you still don't know what the fuck's going on with the prince. Even though Rella knows about the freaking prince. And you would think that the stupid church bros would know about the prince, but apparently they don't. Or they haven't mentioned it. The prince being alive negates this whole damn thing, because that's the rightful ruler of the throne.
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
Hell, there's another thing. If they know, you could do the old South route where you know you leave the emperor alive, but you're really the freaking you're really the boss, and so they could find the prince and then claim him. Hell, Luis might do that, as to try to be his protector.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent.
Yeah, probably, but...
If Luis and the Sanctis Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake.
Listen, as the third party, we have the most legit claim to say that we're the protector of the king, of the prince, the rightful ruler. We have the highest claim, not them.
After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Why?
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them.
That's right.
Everyone would see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right.
That's only because they didn't know the prince was freaking... If you made the prince was alive and everybody knew it, he's just indisposed of it at the moment, you know?
His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
You'll have to win this battle on the faith of the people. Yeah, you have to make it public that the prince is alive.
Besides which, Luis now knows that his Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles.
What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time.
Take him with us.
We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd.
They know his face.
You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
They know his freaking face, though. Already. He's just down on the rock. As long as they don't find out.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
It's out there that the prince is alive. But we have to make... Where's Gunnar and his band of merry assholes going to go, huh? They're just going to disappear and then... No, look, we're princes now?
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
We just put some horns on this dude, man, and then freaking, you know, get him a different eyeball color. It's fine.
If I may.
You know what I'm playing?
His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood.
He's got regressive genes like a ginger, bro. I mean, like you, Huckenberg?
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Yes. And that'll keep everyone except for Luis for looking from him.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I thought I was going to have to kill the prince anyway, so let's go for it. I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
We're a mercantile prince, okay?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
I am the king.
Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince.
Prince? Okay.
My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we have a cape? Luis has a stupid cape. Kalka says, we have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the blue sky area and return to the runner at night. How about we just teleport, bro? Because I need to get my shit identified at the church. You know, the one that was saying it's what monks are. That's how they're gonna get me.
Where to?
They're gonna get me. It's out there. You can't do anything. Well, what am I supposed to buy anyway? I don't know if I need any of this dumb shit. It's not even on sale. I've got all this crap, bro. I do want to see... No, what I want to see is this. You can't go that way. You are super... That's real close.
Let's go.
That's real close. Guess if you get there.
You're not serious. I'm just...
So how's the rock doing, bro? Luis is right there at the rock, okay? They still believe he's alive. Maybe we should pretend to be Luis.
You there?
Luis is alive, Steve. He's not dead. I'm getting looped into my brain. We came to see the King's Rock.
Hang on. What if...
Guard says, only look, yes. So there's a coronation rock in the city too. I wonder how the rankings are doing.
What?
The King's Rock still shows Fortin's face. Guess it takes a while to process what happened. Okay. When you're at the top, you have a huge following. Probably takes a while for the news of his death to reach everyone. But that means Luis is practically in first place. I wonder who the believers of sanctism will support now. Whatever the case, it looks like the confusion will continue for a while. I can't wait to see the next official rankings. It's all borked up, bro. The rock's a lie, Gallica says. At least we know where we stand. Shall we head back to it?
What a cursed devilry is this?
All right, then.
I don't need to buy none of this shit. Well, I could buy more of those, No, go in here. Give me inside of the down right there.
Let's go.
We're gonna go buy more of those debuffy things.
Hey. Greetings.
Yes. You know why? Because we want to be broken. I'll be back in a second. A twink. Alright, we're back. We gotta say, Swiss piss, because it's wintertime. Okay, so. Your voice is ambrosia. You bought some, Steve. You ain't even gonna need it, because I'm sure regular MIDI cure will do the same. Well, you know what? I'm gonna buy things, and so I'm gonna be broke, and then justified to become OP. That's all I need. I don't even need anything here. Like, we're getting kicked out, is what I'm thinking is happening.
Let's go. I'm tired.
Gallica says, feeling accomplished? We sure did a lot today. I think we deserve a nice long rest. Whose handwriting is this? There are notes about new potential recipes. Indestructible honey cake. That sounds amazing. Adamantine honey cake. Wow. I don't have what I need. Elderberry wheat flour. This is elderberries where we are. Where the hell did you get that? You can't go there. Go buy that shit somewhere else. I thought I bought all that shit. Maybe some random jerk vendor. Bro, this is our chance. No. You can climb up. This is like, you're not going to be able to go outside right now. Maybe not now. Yeah, I was about to freaking take my damn doesn't seem to be working. Gallica says the runner isn't generating power. So units not. Oh yeah. Okay, this is what we consider just. Basilo says, I don't get this at all. What the hell's happened? Why is Lady Raylia taking Fortin's place? I don't want to fight Lady Raylia if I can help it. But if the Sanctus Church is jerking her around, then I want to do something about it. She's not going to join us. Our team's full, bro. Unless she's the berserker. I'm about to sneeze my ass off here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Something else?
Gallica says, you want to take a look at the map? She said rest. There ain't much going on here.
Let's see here.
Gallica says, that's Malva. But we were never allowed to go there. All set. We might not be leaving then. There's a small bed. Doesn't look very comfortable. Get some sleep.
Sure.
I think I'll rest for the day. Because Gallica wasn't going to make me do anything else. Thank you. Mama, Fairy will take care of me.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you want to arm wrestle? Basilo says, hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. You fit with them portholes, man? Got a minute then? Seems I've fallen in with you a lot now. There's something I want to clear up. Yeah, it's about that handshaking thing, man.
You
do a cool, like, bro-fish handshake? Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince, or are you doing this to save the country? It's the same thing.
I mean...
Junior says it's ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
Basilo says it ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. You've got to actually win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying, if you declare yourself prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you forever, you know what you're just signing up for. It really won't change much, and I'm ready.
Right.
Basilo continues. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you around to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Dale.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Louise into the ground. But I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm going to tag along, that's the world we're going to live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, eh? I've got your back. As long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain? I think we should shake on it, man. I saw Basilo off, who had said he preferred sleeping in stowage, and then returned to my bunk. Dude, it was a left and right fucking... They were... It was all set up like the camera was set up for the handshake. You trolling me. You trolling.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
And you're next, asshole.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I also killed him.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about elves.
I went to look at the statue.
Follows them like an ill wind.
I went to look at the statue to see Luis dead, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's alive. The other one's dead. Oh god, I'm confused.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
I'm pretty sure we're ranked 8, so shut up.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
And the tippiest tippy toe. It ain't your call, dude. You gonna betray her?
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy.
It's a terrible way to just announce you're just like one step above us, right?
The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden.
That's no problem.
I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
You ain't even Pope yet.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctis.
Is she allowed to just jump in with race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
Listen, we'd have a really good healer. We just always have Midi in the pocket, okay? Because we don't pay much attention. Huckenberg does that stuff, but she mainly just reckon, you know, cast Hama and freaking light spells and then cure shit.
I object.
Oh, by all means, Ball, go ahead.
Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
That's where she just duels him and kills his
I have
ass.
been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
And that's the round, well, the butterballs of the round table.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen?
Oh, she's gonna be the top now. What are you doing?
Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you all.
I think it's freaking funny that, no, Luis would have gotten his boat and left. Y'all just let that boat hang out, and you could have got it, and you just let Luis get in that boat and leave, and now he's gonna blow more shit up.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Yeah, bro, you're being a moron.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Rella in all her glory.
Because you're bald.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Oh, what about that, guy? Huh? I didn't think about that. You're done. All I know is you're done.
Friends,
This part I did think about. This part I knew. Why y'all stupid?
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Of course it is. Oh, he's gonna get down and off? What are you, stupid? Just shoot the church. Blow it up.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
It's like you just don't want to kill him. Because we've already killed him once. Let's do it again.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
Truth, huh? What? What do you know?
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making.
That is true.
First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
He's got a flying boat that's gonna blow shit up. I mean, what are we doing here?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
Whoa. He's just gonna kill a saint right here? What are you, an asshole? Yes, yes.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Dummy, he has the stick in his hand. What are you doing? Your stick sucks.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I.
Don't you give up that stick. You got the boat and the stick. It's done. Are you gonna do something stupid now?
I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says.
That's dumb. That's a dumb thing to live by. If you're only believing in power. Did he build that freaking boat by hand? I bet you didn't.
When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize.
It's a bunch of shit.
Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guillerburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
They want the Rock to do something.
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence.
Mm-hmm.
Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Is he gonna do something?
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Gunner's face was an eyeball.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect
The Rock floating away?
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
Yes.
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
We still have our powers, though. The royal magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
We had cool blue shit. Just throws it out.
Children lost in Sanctism shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
Him not coercing around with the two of them that are really left, me and Rena, and only going to the king himself up there in the fucking sky. Yeah, okay, I got you.
No. She would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
Listen, he's doing some Marxist shit on your end. Renew the vows.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more.
We can keep it personal, buddy. It's no problem. I'm gonna kill the hell out of you.
I can finally face the real you.
Can you now? You know I'm spending millions of dollars on inventory I'm not even used, right?
A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
If you're denying God and the other king, you yourself don't deserve to be king. You want to be something else. You want to be an asshole.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision.
For all that we strive for.
Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Damn, this game looks crisp.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hitlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
Call me the Burger King.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
You're playing in our plan, bro.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman. The Prince was an elder?
He likes the motor ladies.
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince!
You've rejected God, the king, everything, so I don't give a shit about you. We're gonna kill you dead.
A bold gambit, to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then, so be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness?
It's gonna be a battle of ideals. And it's personal.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
See, you ain't the only one who could just bullshit a whole bunch of bullshit. And now you walk around like a moron. Later. With Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. Well, me and Rainer are a direct challenge. We're in the freaking damn King's thing. I secured the abandoned Dracadios. A golden Dracadios for Huckenberg. Oh, thank you. 5, 3. That's now we talking. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I'm the prince, and I can't let the people down.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
We got a bunch of dumb monk guys.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
Woo, woo, right in front of everybody. You're a moron.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
This is where we protect her. No.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
God has forsaken you.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Oh my God. I thought she might be a villain. That fucking shit right there looks like the same shit that's on the freaking prince. So she can debuff? She can curse?
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's...
Oh.
Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
Close your eye. You know, I actually accuse everyone of being the villain, so I mean, I really can't say there, you know. What the hell was that? What the fuck did she just do? What the fuck?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her.
She can hypnotize the whole masses? Just instantaneously? What the? Oh no.
Saint Rella. Saint Rella. Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
Made them drunk, dude. Look at that guy.
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too.
No, I need my anxiety.
With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again.
No, we need to turn anxiety into strength. We've said it 5,000 times.
Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true?
What makes salvation true?
Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
She's a fucking tyrant. Oh no. Oh God. It will all be decided for you. You will eat the chicken nuggets and you will enjoy it.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought. Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince.
I mean, technically, all these people are witnessing this, but they've just had their brain melted. So
The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he?
you did it.
After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Oh god. Why would she do that though? Why would she curse him? Forden told her. And then she betrayed Forden 45 years later because he has a 75-year plan and is stupid.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live. Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
That was the curse.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
She sucked Huckenberg's brain. Oh no. Is she changing her thoughts? Holy shit.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
What the... Did she making Huckenberg do that?
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No. Why? Sister, you can't have. You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it.
So you were planning to kill him then for Forden. And then so Forden... Wait a minute. Huh?
All you can do now is kill the caster.
You want to die?
As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
You can put a date on the calendar.
Isn't that a...
Is that the spear? I mean, that the scepter, the royal scepter? She can teleport.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything.
Bro, you just sitting there brain rotted like the rest of them.
You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Bro, you did. Right now.
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
We're getting the hell out. We're not even going to be able to see her where the hell the thingies are.
Swiftly!
What else did I know?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have.
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right?
Except me.
Yes! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Like a bird.
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying anyway?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rilla like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real her?
Got a spirit taking over her?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
She's gonna snuggle him with love, which is the worst kind.
That's not her.
The biggest pain.
I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reeve for your thoughts, lad.
I got a lot of reeve.
If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives.
Yeah, and she didn't seem to be too keen on it.
This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
I'm prepared.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
What else did you see with that third eye?
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint Smuggler.
It was purple.
I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
And it says, I marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Thriller will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted it to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When prepared for battle, I should check the location of the map.
What now? What now?
Day of the Hero is on the 27th of the next month. More than like a month and a half.
Let's go see.
Let's go to Rella. She should be at the Royal Academy ruins. They don't even...
All right, then.
There ain't nothing to do besides why we even walking around and doing things. I can talk to these people, but it's more like set your damn shit up. We're about to fight. Wizard, Samurai, Paladin, Ninja, Masked Dancer, Berserker. He's right there. You not shake his hand, so you don't technically... 46! 46! We got some work to do here.
I see. Fascinating.
Moore says, the commander. This is the archetype you sense from Barden's way of life.
This right
Its
here.
heroic embodiment is of the stout-hearted officer, one who boldly leads their army from the front, vanguard upon peace and path of prosperity. We gotta speed this up. I gotta go do this 20 times. Go, 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 go.
I'm counting on you.
We're counting on Basilo with whatever this one is. Temporary anxiety and strength.
I'll do it.
Basilo says, all right, Commander, leave it to me. General Basilo is going to lead you to victory. Nothing to worry about when you're with me.
I can use this.
No, you're not using that. But we're going to get this one next.
I see. Fascinating.
Warrior.
This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Counting on Basilo. Pass 0 souls, anxiety.
I'll do it.
Doing this warrior thing. Now, this I'm used to. I'll cut them in half. Get ready to see my real strength.
I learned a new ability.
Thief.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Anxiety, strength.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Pass 0 soul.
I'll do it.
The thief archetype, stealing from the rich, has a nice ring to it. I've got some new tricks up my sleeve. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, bro. We just killed millions of little like level 5 skeletons and dogs and stuff with the merchant, and it took money that way. It wasn't rich at all. Moore says, well, I see the number of archetypes you studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. Have some shit. 3 fruit. That ain't nothing.
Use this.
That ain't nothing. Have this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Knight.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Basilo souls. Society strength.
I'll do it.
It's the knight. Well, specializing in protecting people's not half bad. I've got your back no matter what.
I'm getting stronger.
Stronger.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Counting on us. Snort. Snort. Basilo souls. Society strength.
I'll do it.
Heh, a new archetype, eh? The power of the brawler. Now that's class. One step closer to bashing Luis's face in. I want to pound this fist into the nearest face I find.
I can use this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Ooh.
Of course.
Basilo souls. Society strength.
I'll do it.
It's a merchant archetype. Guess every battle needs funds and items, don't it? Alright, I want to study up on some economics.
I'm getting stronger.
Getting stronger.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Counting on us.
Of course.
Basilo souls, a worthy heart.
I'll do it.
The healer archetype. Not usually my thing, but I can see it working. I'll prove just how much I'm worth.
Oh.
You've done some more things. Have some more shit. Hero's fruit. Sucks.
I can use this.
Sucks.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Counting on us. Basilo souls. Seeker.
I'll do it.
So I'm a seeker. Alright, time to seek out a few faces to cave in then. Right, let's give them hell.
I learned a new ability.
I see. Fascinating. This right. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Counting on us. Basilo souls. Society strength.
I'll do it.
So it's the faker archetype. Easier to crush your enemies after you weaken them a bit first. Yeah. I'll show everyone just what I can do.
I'm getting stronger.
Stronger.
I see. Fascinating. This right. All right.
I'm counting.
Counting on us. Basilo soul.
I'll do it.
The mage, not bad. I want to blow Luis into tiny pieces. No one's standing against me like this. He hasn't got much to say. It's just kind of
I can use this.
point to it, I guess.
This. All right.
Snort.
I'm counting on you.
I can't even remotely do that accent. Basilo souls.
I'll do it.
Hey, a gunner. Back row or not, I'm gonna blow things up. I want to have some fun with this one.
Oh.
Very pleased with all the shit you've done. 3 heroes alive.
I learned a new ability.
Alright, now, what do you have right now? These only 2. You need a level 20 berserker. And 6. That's gonna be hard to get. Slam strike. Deals physical strike damage to 1 medium. So it's like a puncher. But it costs MP instead of life. Charge. Greatly increases caster's physical damage once per battle. You can only do 1 time? That's not good. Slam shatter. Deals physical medium strength damage to all enemies. Okay. Sense of kinship. Passive attack increased by 10% more archetype same time. The war cry decreases attack defense for all enemies for 3 turns. That one right there, that's good shit. That's good. I see that. I see that, and I'm very proud. This music's cool. Frenzy does heavy physical damage strike to all enemies 1 to 3 times. That's also really damn good. Heavy, so it's a heavy 1 to 3. What was that item? There was an item that made you do that, that hit all of this, hit all of those. That would be amazing. Rampage slash is your synthesis. Does extreme slash to one enemy, ignores defense. Extreme physical damage from gun. That's gunner. Warrior. Wanted destruction. Extreme physical damage to one enemy. Reflects one-time weakness to strike. What's this extreme? Heavy physical strike to all enemies. Ignores resistances. So are you saying it's almighty physical? It's probably the same, right? Oh, okay. He's severely penalized on the, I don't even know what the hell you're gonna have here. There's not much to learn. Well, we can do that real fast though. Is we go in here and then we go into what now? Item, go down here. He can have one of these to each of his skills.
I can use this. I learned a new ability. I can use this. I'm getting stronger. I can use this. I'm getting stronger. I learned a new ability. I'm getting stronger.
Oh, a little punishment
I
there.
learned a new ability. I can use this. I'm getting stronger.
Already got
I
that.
learned a new ability.
Okay. His starting skill set sucks. It's really there. It's really down there is where it's going to start shining up. How far are you going to go for that? Having that? What do I need for that? Give him this. Give him one of these.
I'm getting
Bring it up to 15. You're gonna pump his ass. You're gonna pump his ass real close.
I learned a new ability.
Yeah. It's like you're just straight up. It's attack and defense. Oh god, look at the mana. Well, because it's so freaking good. The problem is the summoner is so good because she can attack everything with elements and then also debuff. It's so freaking good. It's just this berserker just seems out of whack. All right, so all right, we're gonna take a break here. We'll come back and I guess we're fighting Rella. You just gonna fight her? They kept moving around who did the prince. This did the prince.